Hey, this is Buzz.
I'm Vanagon.
In the background is World of Tanks. So we recently finished up Resident Evil 6, and man, was it a thing of mixed everything. And it took us forever to get it done. The better part of what, 2 months?
Yeah, we really misjudged the time on that one.
I mean, we started out with Leon's campaign with a lot of really horrible music references, and I think the average episode length was like 25 to 30 minutes. And then when we started doing Chris's campaign, he started doing music references, and I didn't know why.
Believe me, neither do I.
I think I ran on a whole bunch of puns and just pointing out the complete absurdity, which continued into Jake and Sherry's campaign, which was just a whole bunch of what is going on, why is this happening, and why haven't these two boned yet? Because there is so much unresolved sexual tension between the two of them. It is
Pretty
so
much.
bad.
Well, I mean, if that's not bad enough, you've got motorbikes that don't explode until prompted to.
That is also true. You also have tanks
And-
which you can't figure out where they came from.
Or how they even get to the place they're even in.
And there was that self-propelled railgun that actually didn't have any means of propulsion. That was Chris's campaign, and I think it made an appearance in Jake's campaign in part of the cutscene.
Yeah, prior to it appearing in, prior to their paths crossing anyways,
Yeah.
I believe.
Really,
I
it
think.
took us so long to get Resident Evil 6 done that I want to apologize to everybody that actually sat through it. I mean, it's not that the game is bad. It's just we didn't want it to take that long.
Yeah, it's like we thought. No, at first we kind of thought, we got Resident Evil 5 done fairly quickly. We can do 6. It shouldn't take too long. I mean, look, we'll get Leon's campaign done in a week.
Leon's campaign took the better part of like 2.5, 3 weeks. Chris's campaign took even longer.
If ever there was the pure definition for a gross underestimation.
The only campaign that was finished in a reasonable amount of time was Ada's.
And that's pretty much just because Ada's always short, quick, and to the point.
Yeah, the only thing that really padded out the runtime of Ada's campaign was the cutscenes. And there were a lot of them, but I mean that was it. It was really, really weird. We also decided.
I wouldn't say it was weird. It was just we miscalculated.
Yeah, we're bad at that. So we finished up 6. What else do we have going on in the pipe right now?
Yeah,
you had an announcement to make.
Yeah, I do have an announcement to make. Unfortunately, due to a lot of personal reasons, I am stepping down from Hamster Cable.
What? You don't.
But don't
say.
act like you don't. Don't act like you don't know.
I've actually known. He did tell me.
It's like you're giving me that schoolgirl gossip right there.
Like, oh
what?
my god, what are you doing? Why are you leaving me to do this all alone? No, you. Why are you actually leaving?
Well, originally when I had come up with the idea for Hamster Cable some like 3.5 odd years ago,
That sounds about right.
then had approached you about it, and we made something happen. The idea was more just to kind of try something out, experiment, throw some things at the wall, see whatever sticks. And it was fun for a while. I mean, hell, I still remember running on Twitch all those times. That was just, those were fun.
We did a lot of Payday 2 on Twitch. Those were the days.
The brass banding crew. That was fun. But the main thing was like the original idea to me was not something. I don't want to sound half-hearted about it, but it wasn't something serious at the time. It was just us kind of
We're just having fun.
having a laugh, sort of thing, and just uploading it, seeing if other people might have a laugh while watching our stuff. That was a success for us at the time. But over the time, especially over the past year, sort of things have been growing, and I've I've seen sort of the change in the channel.
The change.
Especially with the Let's Plays recently, the changes in like the whole move from just simply messing around to starting to aim towards professionalism. I'm not going to say being professional, but
yeah, we will never be professional.
aiming towards, a certain standard, a certain ethic, if you want to put it that way.
No, pretty much making sure all the quality, there were actual quality controls involved instead of just, hey, this works, let's just put that up there.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's that, but aside from that, like, I didn't feel like I was as committed to the channel in terms of it being a fully fledged channel.
You did do all the artwork, so I mean, you were pretty committed.
But the artwork is sort of my main thing, so that's just what I like to do pretty much as a job at this point. But when it came to sort of Hamster Cable, I was taking it more as just a way to have a good laugh. But as I started seeing it progress, I'm starting to see there's, potential in it. And considering I was taking this more as a fun kind of Saturday night project, and I thought, if anyone's keeping this channel back, it's me. So
Don't
I'd
feel
rather
that way.
just step back
You weren't
and
keeping
let
the
it.
channel back.
I mean, not keeping it back entirely, but like I do definitely feel like this thing can progress into possibly, something, and I'm not gonna sit here and
Don't jinx
take it from my relaxed point of view. So, which is kind of why I'm stepping out of it. So, I guess, what do you plan to do with the channel now that I'm kind of, gone at this point?
Well, I'm going to continue doing Let's Plays, but I think they're going to be downplayed a lot further. They're probably only going to be released maybe 2 or 3 times a week. They're going to be the same quality, for better or worse, of our cooperative Let's Plays were, but infinitely better than the Let's Plays I did solo so long ago. Like the World of Final Fantasy and the Dragon Quest Builders Let's Plays, which were completely awful, and I won't remove them because it's a reminder of how bad I was when I started. But really, starting with
Your internal torment in World of Final Fantasy was adorable.
yeah, the game itself was adorable, but it was a nightmare. It was an adorable nightmare. So really,
will you be changing your schedule, or?
When I came into my stride with the Let's Plays, it was around the time of the Bureau, XCOM Declassified. That's kind of where I found my groove with it, which is maybe the 4th game that I did. But as for the style of it, it's still going to be me just yelling over everybody. And pointing out horrible scripted events and bad writing, making really horrible puns, maybe some music references. Just me not taking it seriously at all, just having fun.
So minimal stylistic script in terms of stylistic changes in terms of interacting with the game. Or the games
no, it's
you'll
pretty
be
much just
Let's
gonna be
playing.
me reacting to how I would normally react to a game that decided to do something stupid or smart or clever or what it thought was clever but was really dumb. I also plan to continue doing the first impressions. I've opened up a lot of dialogues with developers and publishers to get keys to continue to bring preview and review copies of stuff to YouTube. Now, those are going to be fewer and far between because they actually take quite a bit of work for me to do. A 10 to 15 minute first impressions video for me really takes 3 or 4 days of actual playing the game, writing like a mini review and bullet points of what I like, what I don't like, what I want to cover, and then deciding, depending on how I decide to do the content, I could do it as one take while playing the game, or I can play the game, record the footage, and talk over it, which is I don't like to do, but it's something that it's always an option.
All right, and kind of overall, do you have any future plans for new or different experiments with video styles, maybe, or something new other than the kind of the Let's Plays and the first impressions?
I don't really have anything in the bag in regards to that. I might start doing more heavily edited compilation videos where I'm just recording myself just playing random games that I never intend to put on YouTube. And they're going to be like flub ups, me yelling at the screen, guest people that I'm playing with yelling at the screen because reasons. Just if I find it funny and those videos will be very few and far between, maybe once a month.
So will you be changing the update schedule then?
Yes.
Or the upload schedule,
The upload
rather?
schedule will definitely be changing. With 2 to 3 days a week, it'll be a Let's Play, and probably once a week I'll be doing a first impressions video. I'm thinking of branching off, maybe uploading shorter, 30-second to 2-minute videos of random stuff that happened during the week, not like a compilation type thing, but just, something. But it's not going to be an everyday release schedule anymore, because doing it alone is just going to be too much work on me, and I have to scale back.
Which is understandable, I suppose.
Yep. Because it's going to be going from, we had a nice recording schedule, and then I had quite a bit of time to do some editing and get things done, to where there's just always content flowing. Now I'm having to do all the recording, scripting for the videos that require it, actually playing the games. Obviously, I have to play the games.
Well, duh.
I mean, there wouldn't be any point if I wasn't playing them. And then editing, and then taking the time to upload them. So the schedule is going to, at least probably for the next couple weeks, it's going to be fairly sporadic. But I'm going to try to get back to a regular schedule with probably by the end of the month. Because it's a big change when you have your partner leaving.
Oh, yeah, I can...
At least it's not going to be a messy
It is.
divorce. The kids will be okay. And I'm not giving you the ring back. And now that I've broken him...
Talk about the light-hearted kick to the very deep video.
Yes.
I'll admit it was needed, though, because, I mean, this isn't as heavy a topic as we're making it sound.
No. I mean, he and I have discussed him leaving for a while now. And it's no secret to either of us. It was a secret to you guys. So with that shall be the end of the video, and us will continue to see you guys around. Any last words, Mr. Vanagon?
Well, I guess it was a good run while it lasted. I definitely enjoyed it, and I wish you the best of luck with the channel.
I appreciate it. Just remember, life is like a box of chocolates. Run, Forrest, run.